I get passive income in the form of distributions on a normally quarterly or biannual basis, and I am not involved in the actual asset management process. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brian Force with Deep Blue Capital, and today we are talking about how to create passive income through apartment investing. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscription, subscribe, whatever it is, thing, notification bell, all that type of stuff, and then check out deepbluere.com. Go over there and create your investor profile. Check out our latest investment offerings and a whole bunch of other educational content to help you on your investment journey. Whether you're looking to diversify your portfolio or create an ancillary stream of purely passive income, multifamily apartment investing can be a great source to do just that. So let's talk about the different steps to invest passively in apartments. So step number one is to truly understand what passive multifamily and apartment investing really is. We use the word passive income quite liberally a lot when it comes to real estate investing. Most real estate investments are not actually passive. If you are a single family investor and you're managing your own properties, you're working, you're not actually investing passively. If you are an operator of multifamily assets, you're not investing passively, you're active, you're an operator. We're talking today about purely passive investing. That means that I am going to be partnering with other people that are going to run the day-to-day operations of the asset while I contribute my investment to the project. I sit back, I get passive income in the form of distributions on a normally quarterly or biannual basis, and I am not involved in the actual asset management process. This is great for people that have another job, a W-2, or just want to be hands-off with their portfolio and not have to worry about the headaches of being a landlord or operator. This is a purely passive stream of income. I'm not involved in the operation of the asset. I have partners who are running that for me. Step two is to educate yourself on passive apartment investing. There are tons of opportunities for education out there. Not all partners, operators, deals, projects, areas are created equal. You need to make sure that when you write that check to make that investment, you can trust that the people that you're partnering with, the project that you're partnering on, are going to give you as close to the returns that you expect as possible. And you need to know, at least at a baseline, how to underwrite a deal and underwrite a partnership and make sure that you're investing with the right people in the right projects. So go and get every book that you can, listen to podcasts like the More Doors podcast, sponsored by Deep Blue Capital, seminars, all kinds of content online, YouTube University. Thanks for checking out our channel. There are so many ways out there that you can get educated on what to look for in a deal, what to look for in a sponsor, what to look for in a project to make sure that your money is going to a place that is going to give you the best chance of creating true passive income. So don't invest in a project until you are comfortable looking at it and knowing whether or not you believe it's a great deal. Step number three to passively invest in apartments is going to be to define your investment goals. Every project comes with unique return profiles and different characteristics. There's going to be projects that are longer term that have maybe a lower cash on cash return up front, but a higher payoff on the back end. This is typical sometimes of development deals, but it can be specific to a lot of different types of projects. There are other projects that have high cash on cash return, but you're not going to see as much appreciation in those deals over the long run. So your return is going to be more evenly spaced out over the course of the hold period. Do you want to invest in projects that have really great upside, but there's a huge lift, meaning there's a huge capital expenditure to get there, which means a little bit more risk? Or do you want a little bit slower, steady, Class A type luxury properties that have lower cash on cash traditionally, but also lower risk? There are a lot of factors to consider. So depending on where you're at in your investment career, where your portfolio stands, what your time horizon looks like, it's really important to understand the unique characteristics of every project and what you prefer in an investment strategy. That way you can say no to all the projects that don't work for you, which will give you a better, stronger ability to say yes to the ones that do. So define your criteria so you can recognize what a good deal looks like. Step number 4 is to define your investment vehicle. When you're investing passively, there are many ways to partner with operators who are going to run the day-to-day of the asset management while you sit back, you make your contribution, and you create that passive stream of income. There are real estate syndications. That's exactly what we do at Deep Blue Capital. Head on over to deepbluere.com to find out more about that. You can go with a REIT, a real estate investment trust, which is a much larger fund that's usually publicly traded. You're going to get typically lower, steadier returns there, but the liquidity factor is higher, so that's really nice. You could JV, where you partner with somebody directly. You become the money person, they become the operator. There are crowdfunding platforms like CrowdStreet and things like that, where you can invest with people from all over the country and advertise deals on these platforms. There are many ways to get involved in passive apartment investing. You just need to find what works for you. If you're interested in syndication specifically, which is probably the most popular form of real estate apartment investing, check out deepbluere.com. Find out more about what we're doing. Make sure that your strategy and vehicle fits with your investment goals. Step 5 is to do your due diligence. We've talked about this throughout the entire process now, but we're going to formalize it in step 5. Whenever we look to invest passively in a project, we look first at the deal sponsor, then at the deal itself, because the sponsor is more important to us than the deal itself. We look at track record, credibility, the returns on their past projects. We want to make sure that we believe in the people that we're partnering with even more than we believe in the project itself. You need to make sure that through your education, going back to step 2, you're comfortable underwriting not only the deal itself, but the partner with which you're working. Do a call, ask questions, find out about their track record. Are they credible? What have their past returns been? What is their experience like? You're going to give these people a lot of money to invest on your behalf. You want to make sure that you can have faith that they're going to do everything that they can to hit their advertised returns. Step 6 is to invest. This is where you pull the trigger. You've underwritten the deal. You like the sponsor. You've chosen a vehicle. There's a great deal that you want to invest in. It fits your criteria, your time horizon, and all of your guidelines. Go ahead and invest. Sit back, enjoy the tax rewards, enjoy that passive stream of income, and realize the full power of apartment investing in a passive manner. It is a phenomenal way to build passive income, build generational wealth, and hit really, really great returns while being completely hands off. When you find a great deal with a great partner, don't be afraid to pull the trigger. So there you have it. Investing passively in apartments can be a great way to diversify your portfolio and build true passive income and generational wealth. More millionaires are built from real estate, and specifically multifamily real estate, than any other investment strategy. So if you'd like to learn more about investing passively, check us out at deepbluere.com. Create your investor profile. And if this video was helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that type of stuff. I'm Brian Forrest with Deep Blue Capital. We appreciate you checking out another one of our videos, and we look forward to connecting with you soon.